Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Alright everybody, it's Embrin here. Welcome back to our wizarding adventure. We are being sorted. In the previous episode we had the prologue and the introduction done. And now we are at Hogwarts. And we're definitely are going to explore the castle a little bit more. Alright, let's get sorted.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
I want to be the very best.
I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
And that is the house we are going to play for in this playthrough. Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No.
Enough it's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Beautiful sight. And good morning.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I can see that there is some little bit of flickering going on, so I'll check the settings real quick. Yes, I think maybe it's this. Yeah, it seems to be gone now. So I think, yeah, there's a little bit of screen tearing in there. So let's check that out real quick. Too balanced. Yeah. All right, we are going to what is this? That should be better. All right. Let's explore
some
Hogwarts.
introductions are in order.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from. They're lucky they didn't end
They're
up
talking about us.
like that poor man from the ministry.
Alrighty.
The way they just walked in at the end of the footy ceremony.
Oh yeah, that is the founder of Slytherin. Salazar. A level 3 lock. It's up there, alright. Yeah, Slytherin is not the friendliest of houses. For that, you should be in Hufflepuff. But I do like the outfits they have. I like the green and the silvery thing. And what I also like is that they are
Do you think they'd actually bring in?
they are in the lake. So the common room is within the lake itself, so you can see the fish in here. That is super cool. Super nice. Yeah, alright, let's get some... Oh, Wizard's Chess here.
My mother was so excited to come home.
So cool. I'd love to play that.
The family outfits.
Alright, let's get into...
If you do
let's
that,
do some
you'll
introductions.
lose. Trust me.
Just like you. I see Hector and Quidditch was.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
What a nice person she is.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Yeah, so we are going to be a Slytherin, but a nice one. So, yeah, we are nice against, or towards everybody.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, so if you're nice towards people, they'll tend to be nice to you too. So that's what happened with Melda over there. Ominous Gaunt. What a name.
I heard one.
Ominous.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did
Interesting.
that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Interesting family.
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, and the last one. A little bit of magic over there. The last one, Sebastian Sallow.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for.
What
I'm
are
sure
you
you'll
looking
find out
for?
soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Ooh. Oh.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Stock up on galleons.
I spent all night working on my history of magic.
Alright, let's meet her then. Oh, this is nice too. That is cool. Little waterfall. Alright, we are moving. Exploring Hogwarts finally.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for
Not
your
yet.
first day at Hogwarts.
Another cutscene.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh,
Here you
yes. Field guide. Whoa.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
We're definitely going to do that.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
We are finally walking through Hogwarts. Cool. Alright, let's go.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio?
Revelio.
on that statue and see what details the field guide.
Oh. Ha. The largest kelpie ever reported in is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. So it is true. Alright, a little bit of tutorial. This is the field guide, and we're definitely gonna use that field guide because I think there's a section in here, I'm not sure where, but maybe in collections, where you can read up on enemies and how to defeat them properly. Because some types of spells are better against certain enemies. We'll be definitely looking into that. Wizarding level XP is earned from challenges. Yeah, that'll grow slowly. Challenges. Alright, let's check that. And yeah, you'll unlock stuff. So each challenge has tiers, special reward unlocks, and each tier you complete from the appearances to critical upgrades. Alright. So you can get glasses. Hogwarts regalia spectacles in the right top corner. Rewards must be claimed. All right. Sure. Sure. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
We will do that.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
I will. And I will definitely use them because they're super handy. There's only one rule I want to implement, and that is we can only travel from Fluflame to Fluflame. So if we're somewhere in the Forbidden Forest, we have to walk or whatever, go to the to a Fluflame point, and then we can teleport. That is just to make it a little bit more immersive. Yep. There are different regions, and the staircase region is where we are. Yep. Library. Central Hall. We are going to travel there.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
All right.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna ask her a few
You mentioned
things.
Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Ooh, Butterbeer.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
And we aren't gonna tell her anything, because we promised Fig.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Last thing before
it's good
we
to
can
see you,
go.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alright, the yellow things are quests, main quests. And there are also side quests. Track a quest. We are going to Charms class, I think. So, track it. Alrighty.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. We are off, and yeah, you can cast the route finding charm, and I'm wondering if there are side quests now, or that we are... Do we have to... No side quests, we just have to go to Charms class. Alright, let's do that. I think that was Beeves. That's... Oh, I think we just missed him. Little Beeves.
Revelio.
This is so cool. And the highlands over there. Very well done. So much detail in this castle, it's insane.
That day I would.
Uh-oh, somebody's angry. Yeah, all those little details really makes this place feel alive. And is one of the reasons I wanted to make a series out of it. I hope you
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
you all enjoy
We
this.
sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Yeah, but we want some... let's get some action. A little bit of action.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
What's up, Natty?
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Alright, let's get to charm. Spacebar, 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 and spacebar. We have learned Accio.
Accio.
There we go.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
He is a very happy man.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Accio! Now, think... Splendid!
Do I have to do all of them? Let's do that then.
Very good! That's it!
There we go.
Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues
it's
just
a
as
duel,
before, and Miss
kinda.
Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, go for it.
Be sharp.
That is pretty good. We are going to... No. Let's try to push her off. Oi, almost.
Let us see this.
Almost.
Yes!
Let's grab this one. Oh, you're in the way.
Ouch! Well played. Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio. A perfect score.
There we go.
Remarkable.
We just won. It's quite fun.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Uh-oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio. Very good.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Oops.
Not to
Oopsie.
worry.
Oh no.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna lose, am I? Am I?
Phew.
Let's try. Oh, wow. There we go.
I will get you back for that.
We won again. We are victorious. All right.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Wandless magic.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio
if
on
you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
Accio on
you'd be
humans.
using it on clothes.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit
I think he's always
distracted of late.
also a Slytherin because of
Now,
those
Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you
ornaments on his cape.
instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. And we're level 2. Got a little bit more HP.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, I like to talk to everybody and yeah, get to know him a little bit. Alright, that's that for this episode. We'll definitely be seeing you soon with a bit more Hogwarts Legacy. If you've enjoyed this episode so far and this series, then please leave a like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next video is up. I have enjoyed it very much, and I would love to see you in the next episode of Hogwarts Legacy. This was Embrin. See ya.